Hey guys, Matty SRT here with another upload. Today I'm going to do a follow-up review on my interior and exterior lighting on my Durango. So let's go ahead and get on into it right now. Alright guys, so thanks for watching this video here with me on that. I just do need to say I'm currently filming this where I'm out and in California. We're still under a mask mandate, so just in case I have someone come in or whatnot, I have my mask on. So if you're wondering why, that's why I have this on, just in case, okay? Other than that, what I want to go ahead and do with you guys today in this video is I want to just briefly go over, if I can, trying to be detailed as possible, yet let you guys know what the lights are and how much they are in the vehicle. On my last video, I did a pretty broad video of me putting them in and then quickly showing them real quick, but I really didn't show an installation because it was hard to do it. I didn't have like a camera that I could just put on my head and whatever like I do now. So I thought I'd just at least show you what the lights still look like after 7-8 months of use. Also too, some tips on how to install or, you know, take out the little plastic stuff so that way you can get the things out and get the light bulbs in there. So I just want to make sure you guys are aware. The turn signals I'll show, the reverse lights I'll show, the hatch when it comes up from the back, I'll show how bright those are, and of course the dome lights and the footwells inside the Durango. So we'll go ahead and get on into that right now. All right guys, so I'm just going to do a quick walk up and start with the lights and we can go from there. You can see what they look like. So when I do come to the vehicle and put my hand in, I have really dark tinted windows, 5% in the back, 20 up in the front, and these lights shine through pretty good. As I open the door, as you can see here, here's my footwell and how bright that is. Okay, as I come up, there is the two front lights. Now those aren't the map lights, those are the front lights. All right, I'll show you the differences in those in a second. Here's the back. That only takes one light in the dome. Once again, you don't do the map lights on these, you only do the dome light because those map lights are LED already and cannot be changed. And of course the third row, same exact thing. But if you look at the vehicle, look how well lit up this is. Now remember, these bulbs I have in here now are the highest output that Headlight Revolution sells on their website. So when you go looking for these are the very, very bright ones, because there's also an option for you to get a less bright version that saves you some money. Okay, and to be honest with you, I opted for those. But when I got my order, they went ahead and sent me all of the bright ones. So I went ahead and just kept them. They were just like, hey, well, Merry Christmas early. Go ahead and take it. So I went ahead and installed them. And I will tell you right now, if you do install these bright ones, they are bright. At first, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, because you're so used to the dim lights, okay? So I'm just giving you a heads up. These have grown on me though. I've now gotten used to it. If I go back to something that's lower light, I'm gonna be like, what? You know what I mean? So I just wanna show you the interior here, okay? Now let me show you the trunk lid here. I apologize if we get wind here. It started picking up wind here. Here's from the back view of the Durango. You can see how bright they all are. Here are the hatch lids. Look how bright those suckers are. Now when I first did this test, sorry about the sign, it's getting windy out here, I apologize. Look how, here are those regular lights that are here on the trunk. So we'll get those swapped out. It'll probably make all the lighting down here even look brighter. than what it is. So we'll get those replaced, and we'll make all that interior lighting here get a lot better, and we'll go from there. Okay, we're at nighttime right now. Okay, it's windy, but we're completely dark out here. Other than a few lights on this building over here, look how much I am lighting up this whole thing. And that's just from those two lights. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you as well. These two lights were somewhat of a pain to install in here. You have to get a good pry tool, and you do have to pry this down. Now, if you look, I still have a opening here. I did not get all the cracks completely, or all the clips back in. I did that on purpose just in case I needed to come back at another time and do something. You also need to take that off for when you do the reverse lights, which I will show you here in a second. But I just wanted to show you the back, what the hatch looks like, and what it looks like towards the front of the vehicle. It lights up this corner real nice that everyone seems to always cut their arms on when they come around the corner. My turn signals anyway. So once you get inside, here they are bright, okay? Now these do dim, okay? I just want to show you something though. Here's your map lights. Those are still the regular LED. Still gives you just regular reading area for whatever you need to do your maps. And these are still nice to have. To be honest with you, it's nice to still have these while you're in the vehicle with these lights. But watch this, ready? That thing just, here's the comparison. Those are the map lights. And there's your dome lights. And there's your map lights again. So I just want to show you what those suckers look like. It's pretty crazy, right? And then also too, pull down your visor. Voila. Woo. I haven't used these ones that much. These ones are bright. So forgive the reflection of the camera. But I do want to show you one thing on this, okay? There are some clips. It's going to be so bright here, you may not be even able to tell. But there are some clips there and there, here and here. Okay? I know this camera's not going to focus on it, but I'm letting you know right now, you need to get a very, very small flathead screwdriver that you can put in the outside ones to pry open, okay? Not the inside, the outside ones, because these will be easier to get out that way, okay? Now, I don't even think you could probably even see it here, but I made a little mark with my screwdriver going a little too hard, and yeah, it won't focus in on there because it's too bright. But, oh, here, maybe that. Nah, it won't go. Anyway, I just wanted to show you those, okay? There's two clips on there. But yeah, just use a small flathead screwdriver to pry these open, and you can put these in. These lights are, though, reverse polarity. Okay, they look like a little fuse, as if you look on my other video, which I've got posted. So you need to put them in. If you put it in and it doesn't work, flip it around. That's all you need to do. Once you get those pushed in, you angle them, put the covers back on, and voila, you're done. These ones, you need to take your flathead screwdriver and go up from here. There is a clip, literally, if you look at the plus sign, there is a clip right in here, right at the tip. You can put your flathead in there. If you get a thin one, that's great. Once you get it in there, then push it forward. You can push the tab and pull down. Now mine, if you look at the other video, it did not disconnect from here for some reason. Headlight Revolution's video shows it coming out completely. If yours does the same, I wouldn't force it. I felt uncomfortable doing that, so I left it here, but you're able to pull this down enough to where you can get in there and get these bulbs out, okay? Be careful though pulling these bulbs out. As you looked at my other video too, I broke a bulb over here trying to pull it out with my needle nose, and you potentially can keep the base in there and not be able to get it out unless you short out your electrical system. So just make sure these are not able to turn on when you're pulling this out. If anything, you can disconnect your battery, but the other thing is just make sure these aren't on or can turn on, so that way you don't even have to worry about it, you know? Okay? So I just want to make sure you guys are aware of that, okay? Also too, The wheel well, or the footwell down here on the passenger side, I just want to show you how lit up that is as well. Okay, so that is the brightness, and that is everything here inside the Durango. Like I said, you can get the real bright ones, which I have, or you can get the smaller ones if you want. And here is a view from the front to the back with the lights. Okay, now what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and show you the turn signals, because a lot of people have had questions on my turn signals. They're wondering how the heck those work and how bright they are. So I'm going to do an update on them. Okay. All right, as a side note, I know all the Durangos don't come with this. My SRT does. These lights are already LED. They look fine to me. You can swap those out for something if you want, or black them out. That's up to you, but for me, I like safety. I'm gonna leave those on. Now, turn signals. One thing I want you guys to see right off the bat. Look how bright those suckers flash. They are lighting up my whole parking lot. Now that's probably about 100 feet away over there, even though the camera doesn't do any justice. That's about 100 feet over to that bus over there that's lighting up. That's how bright they are. Here they are. That is bright, and I'm telling you, in person is a whole lot different than on video. I watched my videos back when I did this the first time. It did it no justice at all. I'm telling you right now. I will go ahead, post a quick clip right here for you to see what it looked like before the swap. So I'll go ahead and put that in now. All right, so I'm outside here. I got the outside lights on. I just want to kind of do a comparison for you so you can kind of see what it looks like with the regular amber turn signals on when the headlights are on. As you can see, they are just regular lights. They flash amber, and you can actually see the bulb in there. So just so you guys get a quick reference of what it looks like there with the turn signals flashing. And then here you go after what they look like. Pretty unique, huh? That is bright. No hyper flash. These bulbs are a CAN bus style bulb, so they work with the system for Mopar, and you will not have a hyper flash. Now, as far as reverse lights go, what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and post a picture right now of what it looks like, because it's hard to get reverse lights when you're by yourself. But I'm going to go ahead and put a light show on to show you here. So as I'm talking, you should be seeing that picture right now. That is what my lights look like after the swap out of the reverse lights. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to put on one of my light shows with my taser, which I'm still currently doing that video on. So stay tuned for that. Now the reverse lights on this taser program I have, they don't come on a lot, and they only does one bulb. But I just kind of wanted to get you an idea of what that bulb looks like when it does turn on. So it's been going on over there. It should turn on right there. You see it flash. It's only doing one of the two bulbs, so the picture should do a lot better. What I'm going to go ahead and do here, I'm going to go ahead and set up the camera, and I'm going to get in the car right now, and I'm going to go ahead and do a quick reverse on there in the car. That way you can see it in live motion. Hey guys, just one side note that I did forget to mention regarding the reverse lights. The ones that I have installed are the dimmer versions. There's two versions on headlightrevolution.com's website. There's like these real bright ones that are like 4,000 lumens or something like that. And then there's ones that are less than that. And they do have a difference in price as well. I have the lower ones, the dimmer ones. You can get the brighter ones if you want to pay the extra money. Do I personally think you need it? No, because the brighter ones are like freaking headlights. Okay, so if you really have a problem seeing outside or your rear view camera when you're backing up and you need bright ones, go for it, man. It might even make the installation a little easier, but get the dimmer ones. I would recommend saving the money, getting the dimmer ones, okay? Another thing, if you can get two people to help, you and somebody else, that would make a huge difference in time. As far as when you get the clips out, you have someone that's able to help hold it up while you're getting the clips out. And also too, when you're putting the cables back in, you can have one person holding the hatch cover on while you do the plugging in of the cables. That was another big thing I didn't realize until you do it, and then you're stuck without being able to do it unless you get really creative. So I'm just letting you know now, two people, preferably one person that has smaller hands as well. When you do put the two new lights into the vehicle, and you got to do the little twist thing, to get them locked in, the two outside ones on each side are definitely the ones that are a pain to get in and in correctly to lock in place. So that way they're aiming correctly to light up. So I'm just letting you know now. You might throw a couple cuss words out. You might do this and that. You might even cut yourself a little. Definitely get someone that has a little bit smaller hands and whatnot. They could probably be able to get in there a little easier and turn it and get it locked in for you. I'm just letting you know now. I spent 2 hours doing that myself, and it would have been a big help. Okay? But other than that, that's it for this video. So I really do appreciate you watching this video. So please give it a thumbs up and a like there and a subscribe. I'm almost at 250. I really want to get that 250, and then we're going to go to 500 and 1,000 from there. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next video, which right now it should be the Taser video. I'll have that ready here within about 1.5 weeks. I've been really slow on it. I've been trying to work with the guys at Taser for months, and they do not respond. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish it the way I have it on my own, and do some things to show you how it works and everything. And just like you saw in today's video, the light show, that's just one of the light shows that it can do. And that's just one of the things it can do. Okay? So other than that, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.